that is coming in from the state of Tamil Nadu. Now, the DMK has reiterated its stance on Sanatan Dharma. In fact, in a statement that was released by the DMK President M.K. Stalin, he said that Sanatan Dharma is being used to cover up BJP government's failures, and that's why they're taking up the matter, refusing to relent and keeping the pot burning. At least that is what is being suggested by the Tamil Nadu Chief Minister, Mr. M.K. Stalin. However, if we take a look at the background when it comes to these remarks, many of them, and time and again, have been made by members of the DMK, leaders of the DMK. It's probably giving enough ammunition to the Bharatiya Janata Party. But now, this statement coming in from M.K. Stalin. My colleague Purnima is joining us on the broadcast. Purnima, like what I was mentioning, however, DMK President Mr. Stalin says that this is BJP's way of covering up their government's failure. But it is also pertinent to note here that this is the DMK ministers and leaders who are giving that ammunition to the BJP.
Absolutely. But both the BJP and the DMK making it clear that they want the Sanatana Dharma vow to be alive in the run-up to 2024 elections, which is why simultaneously the DMK continues to remain silent, says that the BJP is using Sanatana to cover the central government failure. That's the statement that M.K. Stalin had there, asking Kader to, in fact, talk more about the BJP's corruption in the run-up to 2024 elections. They also said that they need to strengthen the India alliance and BJP's diversionary tactics by using Sanatana Dharma to create cracks within the INDA alliance should be defeated. That's the word that's coming in from M.K. Stalin, even as the BJP releases more and more videos of DMK leaders over the last couple of months saying that the DMK is anti-Hindu and so is the INDI alliance. That's what the BJP is saying, but back and forth we can see statements and in fact reactions and counter reactions coming in from both the BJP, DMK. DMK also very clear that it wants to keep the issue alive in the run-up to 2024 elections.
Purnima, is it also because of the one-year-old video of A. Raja that was released by the BJP president in Tamil Nadu, Mr. Annamalai, that this statement is being made?
Absolutely. It's not just one video. You should look at the last 1 week. There have been 3 videos released. One, of course, of K. Podmudi, one by Udhayanidhi Stalin, and one by A. Raja. Of course, and there are also reactions that have come in from the DMK. So this comes exactly days after there were 2 videos that were released by the BJP. One was DMK Minister K. Podmudi, who said that India alliance is formed to fight the principles of Sanatana Dharma, and then A. Raja making an anti-Hindu remark. While the DMK has maintained that all these videos were taken out of context, Stalin making it clear that the cadres should in fact work hard and should expose BJP's corruption, talk about government's failure, and also as the BJP is using Sanatana Dharma and statements made by DMK to divert from the government's failure. That's the allegation that M.K. Stalin has put forth. But clearly, DMK also now sending a rebuttal of thoughts to the kind of videos that have been released over the last 2 days.
Okay, and Purnima, we were also given to understand that there was a presser by BJP's Narayan Tirupati that was being held probably as a counter to these remarks that have been made by the Tamil Nadu Chief Minister. What do we know about the statement and the stance that the BJP will have after specifically the statement that's been made by Mr. M.K. Stalin?
Well, interestingly, the BJP held a presser, currently the presser is on in Delhi, where the BJP also now trying to reiterate its statement that DMK is anti-Hindu, India alliance is anti-Hindu, and therefore Sanatana Dharma and an opposition towards Sanatana Dharma by DMK shows the true face of the DMK. In fact, as we speak, the press conference is still on, where in fact they are not only hitting out at the DMK but also the DMK's ally, the Congress. Remember, they are saying that Congress has not condemned the statement. Why is the Congress silent while they distance themselves? Why is the Congress not condemning statements made by Udhayanidhi Stalin and senior leaders? And says that this reveals that India alliance is anti-Hindu. That's the press conference that is currently underway in the national capital. Still, BJP and DMK, both parties want to keep this issue alive till 2024 elections.
Right, Purnima, I'd request you to stay on with us on the broadcast. Let's first play out before our viewers all the reactions that this story has attracted.
Sir, BJP is taking old videos of say some of the senior leaders, sir, and now they are tweeting.
Let us first talk about the CAG report. Let us talk about the 7.5 lakh crores issue. Let us talk about the Manipur first. We'll talk about Sanatan later.
Okay. Sir, today India alliance is happening, sir. Would Sanatna Dharma be one
No,
of the...
it will not affect. Our leader is very, very strong. He is very confident. People of Tamil Nadu is very confident. People of India is very confident. This India alliance will definitely win. BJP is like, they are getting very anxious. They don't know how to reply for the CAG scam. That is why they are twisting this issue. Let us talk about Sanatan later. First, let us talk about the CAG report and the Manipur issue.
Sir, one more case filed against you in Mumbai.
I'll face it.
India is the reason for the global disease in the name of caste, dividing the people on the caste line, dividing the people on the economic line by using the caste. Caste cannot be used only for social evil. It depends upon the economic evil also. Those who are living Indians in other countries also propagating caste in the name of Hindu religion. So Hindu religion is a biggest menace not only to India, now it is a menace to the entire world. India is the reason for the global disease in the name of caste, dividing the people on the caste line, dividing the people on the economic line by using the caste. Caste cannot be used only for social evil. It depends upon the economic evil also. Those who are living Indians in other countries also propagating caste in the name of Hindu religion. So Hindu religion is a biggest menace not only to India, now it is a menace to the entire world. India is the reason for the global disease in the name of caste, dividing the people on the caste line, dividing the people on the economic line by using the caste. Caste cannot be used only for social evil. It depends upon the economic evil also. Those who are living Indians in other countries also propagating caste in the name of Hindu religion. So Hindu religion is a biggest menace not only to India, now it is a menace to the entire world.
DMK MP A. Raja's video, sources tell us it was taken 1 year ago. In that A. Raja is seen saying that Hindu religion is a menace. How do you respond to this statement?
I don't know when he spoke, where he spoke, and in what context he had spoke. How can I suddenly, recently I don't think he had spoken like that. It is out of context, maybe it is presented out of context now. Annamalai is also a slave to that setup. He might speak anything.
Minister K. Ponmudi's recent statement that India alliance was formed only to oppose Sanatana Dharma. How do you see these?
They would said it differently. India alliance is formed only to preserve secularism in the country. It is not against any dharma. But they are there to preserve this India's secularism, which the BJP is opposed to.
सूरज के ऊपर पत्थर फेंकने वाली बात होती है सनातन धर्म का निर्मूलन की बात करना। नूतनता और पुरातनता का संयोग ही सनातन है। देखिए, सनातन धर्म चारवाक को भी अपने आत्मसात किया हुआ है। तमिल में एक कहावत है, यम्मदमुम सम्मदमे, सभी मत को हम स्वीकार करते हैं। ऐसे एक विशाल दृष्टिकोण रखने वाली एक व्यवस्था है, आस्था है, इसको बढ़ावा देना चाहिए। इसका निर्मूलन मूर्खता ही समझता हूँ मैं। दुनिया के 8 देश ऐसा है, वहाँ करोड़ों लोग सनातन धर्म को मानते हैं। सनातन धर्म को आज तक किसी ने उखाड़ नहीं पाया। सुधार अवश्य किए हैं उसमें, उस सुधार के काम में आप ही लग जाए।